Hey everyone, James Lynch here doing a quick reaction video to the UFC 293 main event for the middleweight title between Israel Adesanya and Sean Strickland. If you haven't watched the fight, turn off this video. Trust me, you're going to want to watch this one. All right, for everyone else, it is Sean Strickland, the new UFC middleweight champion. Even me saying that is just crazy. What a weird fight this was, and credit to Sean Strickland. A lot of people were counting him out going into this fight, including myself. I had Adesanya winning, but I did mention that, Sean Strickland has been criminally underrated his entire career, and this was proof of this tonight. And I think the defensive striking, his defense in this fight was on point. He barely looked like he took a scratch in this one, and Adesanya, I thought, played a little bit too conservative here. And that first round, especially when Strickland had Adesanya against the cage and was landing some good shots, it was just crazy. That really set the tone of the rest of the fight. Reminded me a bit of the Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman rematch, where Leon Edwards had a good first round. Of course, he got the finish in the fifth round. Wasn't expecting to see that here with Sean Strickland, but Strickland was in control of the majority of this fight. I mean, Adesanya won maybe a round or two in this one. That third round was very close either way. But Strickland played this perfectly, and credit to Coach Eric Nicksick over Extreme Couture. One of the big questions going into this fight was Sean Strickland going to be wild going into the matchup like he was against Alex Pereira? Nicksick was able to keep him in check. Great game plan, pick his shots, and Adesanya missed a lot in this fight, right? He landed a ton, he shot a ton, but did not land as much as he would have liked, and Sean Strickland gets it done here. Look at this, plus 470 underdog. Adesanya, I mean, I think it was, it's a classic case of, where I think Strickland, like he has been in his last couple fights. Again, go back to the Abus fight. Let's talk about that for a second. A lot of people saying that Strickland was going to get knocked out, that he has a bad chin. Strickland's not that good. From him to be an underdog in his last three fights, which if you think about it now, he did Adesanya, Abus Magomedov, and then Imavov, who's an underdog in that fight too, to go out there and prove the doubters wrong. This was just an unbelievable performance. And this is why MMA is the best sport on the planet, in my opinion, for drama like this. This was so cool to see Sean Strickland pull this off because, a lot of people did not feel, including myself, because the path to victory was so slim. He got a decision here. I think that's pretty much the only way you thought he was going to get a victory was by decision. He wasn't going to knock him out. He did land Adesanya with some good shots, but Adesanya was not in danger of getting finished or anything like that. But yeah, this really changes everything. First and foremost, we're going to live in a world now where it might be Sean Strickland against Dricus du Plessis next, or Sean Strickland against Khamzat Chimaev if Chimaev gets past Costa. Like, what a weird world that is. And what does Adesanya do? Now he's lost two of his last three fights. If you think about it, he's lost the fight to Pereira where he dropped the title. He won the title back from Pereira, and now he just lost to Strickland. I think, Adesanya is as great as Strickland looked tonight. I think he's lost a step. We'll see how the next fight looks, but he looked a bit off. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a lot of drama going into this fight, the dog stuff, which we don't need to get into here, but just a total bad look for Adesanya. And then Strickland, who was sort of the fan favorite going into this, despite the fact that this fight was in enemy territory, going out there and getting it done. So again, I'm just blown away. This is one of the reasons I love watching MMA, is because you have fights like this that are just so unexpected, and Strickland went out there and done it and got it done, and he's the middleweight champion. It's just crazy. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will be doing a post-fight show immediately after doing this video, but we can talk about what is next for everyone here. But who does Adesanya even fight now? Do they run back maybe another Robert Whittaker fight because Whittaker just lost? Do they? I mean, I don't even know. We can't even decide. And Adesanya not doing a post-fight interview either, which was interesting. Usually they interview both fighters. And now, like I said, we've got Strickland. I hope they end up doing Strickland and Dricus du Plessis, because that's an amazing fight between two fighters that were totally counted out in a lot of situations, with Dricus especially being counted out against Whittaker in his last fight. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I'll have some post-fight stuff on Strickland for sure coming out this week. A lot of stuff to unpack here, but just quick reaction to the fight, giving my quick thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, @LynchOnSports. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.